Hi, this is Lorraine, and again, I'm here to create another video um, with a message. I'm not sure what that message is yet. I will be communicating telepathically um, with beings of love and light, possibly the guardian Zako, or our divine creator. Um, I know that this was something I needed. This was something I needed to do when I woke up this morning. So there's a couple things I just wanted to mention preceding uh, this morning that kind of have been moving me into a direction where I knew this was going to be happening. I have not really been feeling the pull to do this, but I kind of felt it was coming up. And so, just so you know, there's a lot of shifting energy on this planet, on the planet, and around the planet, and that is coming from humanity in and of itself, and what's going on around the planet is a result of the shifting consciousness of humanity. And because I'm so sensitive to that shift, I feel like that's the primary reason for me being called to do a fasting. So I have been following a fasting program that has been I have been guided to start recently, and I've also been told what to do, how to do it, and also what foods to eat. And I'm guided by my higher self, our divine creator, beings of love and light, angels, guides, energies of a positive polarity. And I bring that up because it's really important to discern if you're channeling energy or you're communicating telepathically, to discern between energies that are of a positive and a negative polarity. Okay, and it's best that you do that and determine, translate the messages when you are clear, centered, and balanced. And that doesn't mean that you can't have a beer. It just means don't channel energy when you're having after you've had a beer. So that's just a recommendation, but I have been called to really work hard on just not only maintaining clear, centered, balanced energy, but now detoxifying as much as possible my body. And I do focus on clean eating as much as possible, but this is a much more intentional approach to cleansing my body. I also believe it's a lesson and it's teaching me to perceive food in a different way, more as a tool of, just like exercising, running, stretching, takes care of the physical body. Eating food, what you eat, takes care of the biology within the body. So that's a very important part of energy work. As you grow and become more diligent in your disciplines, it will come naturally. It's not, you don't do everything at once, but in doing so, my experiences, my communications, my visions are coming much more rapidly and much more often. And so there's a lot of information in a very brief period of time. And that comes from clarity. So I can receive those messages quickly interpret them and reconcile them and figure out what I need to do. So I'm just going to stop right there, and I'm going to take a few breaths, recenter my energy, and I'm going to wait to see what comes. So the first thing that comes to me is it's upsetting only because it's something that's, I don't know, very personal. But often when I meet with people, I talk to them about how to bring in the light and how to protect their energy. And I explain to them that this is something I do. It's something I do when I'm out in the world, engaging people, being highly empathic. I have to protect my energy. But when I'm channeling and or just meditating and I'm bringing in the light and I'm doing a healing for the planet, it's something I started doing several years ago. And I don't know why I did it, but it's something that's just very personal and it's hard for me to share. So I'm going to share it because when I started my breathing, that vision of me doing that came into my head, clairvoyance, and that's a clear indication that it's for me to share. And also I now have a super bright light coming in to my crown chakra, so bright. Again, if I open my eyes, it would be like I need sunglasses, just so bright. So, sorry. So, when I'm doing a healing on the planet and on Mother Earth, I don't necessarily bring light in through my crown chakra. I just call the light into my body. I visualize myself on top of the earth, but then I dive down into Mother Earth and I go into the heart, the center, the core. And I've never thought of it before, but the position I'm in creates 3 points. So I can't show you because I don't have the space, but I'm squatting, I'm down, kind of bent down, my arms are out and my toes are pointed straight down. Almost like a ballerina, I guess. But my knees are bent. And then I start spinning. And I start spinning up, around, but then it's in all directions. Like I don't know, gyroscope. And I just start spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning in the heart of Mother Earth. And then I bring my arms out and I call in the light from the planets. I call in support for Mother Earth from the sun, from the planets, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, all the planets, Mercury. I call in their support for Mother Earth. And then I take it a step outside the solar system and I channel to all the suns, all the stars, and I call in support to Mother Earth. And then all the planets that are supported by those suns, I call in support for Mother Earth, because they're all connected. All the stars, all the suns are connected. All the planets are connected to those stars. because those stars feed, nurture the planets in their solar system. And each star supports the other ones. And so this whole system, just like all of humanity, is connected through the collective consciousness. All of the spheres, all of the planets, all of the suns are connected, and they support each other, just like we support each other. And so I just drop down into the center, into the heart of Mother Earth, and I just start spinning and calling in the energy to support Mother Earth. I've been doing that for about 3 years, and I don't know why I started doing that, and in the fashion I was guided to, I guess. It's just being guided to do and fulfill my soul purpose. And so my soul purpose is to support first Mother Earth and protect her, and then by protecting and supporting Mother Earth, I protect and support all the beings that need Mother Earth to survive. And that's not just humans, that's all the beings, animals, insects, birds, sea life, all the beings within Mother Earth. They all need her to survive. We all need her to survive. So first we must fortify Mother Earth, and then we will all have everything that we need. So there's a lot of shifting energy on the planet. A lot of shifting energy on the planet. A lot of shifting energy around the planet. And this morning during my meditation, there's a lot of events occurring simultaneously that is causing this shifting of the energy. But during my meditation this morning, I saw the moon, and then I saw a hand on the moon, but it was losing its grasp. The hand was slightly closing, it couldn't grab it. And so for people who are following the Sacred Space program, for me, it represented the loss of control. They're losing their place. So they're losing their seat at the table, let's put it that way. And because of this loss of control that's happening slowly, there will be an attempt to hold on to control of the planet. So we're going to see a lot of shifting energy, a lot of high emotions. And so it's really important to find your path to center your energy, so that as this world shifts through the positive and the negative polarities, there's going to be really broad, sweeping movements. It's really important to have your way to maintain your center. Okay, whatever that is. If it's breathing, deep breathing and listening to music, that's great. If it's running, biking, if it's hiking, whatever that is. But I encourage you to connect to Mother Earth, because not only is Mother Earth trying to help us heal, But there are many other energies outside your home that can support you. The sun is a beautiful thing. Just being out in the sun can shift your consciousness to a positive place. I love flowers, so I walk down to the park, Denny Park, and there's beautiful flowers everywhere. And the tulips are dying off right now, but there's a whole other group of trees blooming, and it's beautiful, and I just love it. So I just encourage you to find your thing, your place that helps you maintain your center. Because this is going to be a really difficult year. It's going to be a very rocky year because the energy is just going to be shifting. As soon as we feel like we're coming out of something, then something else is going to happen. So just know that you need to work on centering your energy, and also, if you have children, what do they need? Making sure they have what they need. There is no need to fear. You have everything you need. Mother Earth provides. Do not allow your fear. Do not allow your fear to direct your decision making, to affect your judgment. You must step back, take a few breaths, realign yourself, and then move forward. Do not act from fear. Fear is an illusion. It is set before you to manipulate and control. You are the light of this world, but you first must know that in order to create the change that this world needs. You must see yourself in a higher light, as a higher being. You are great, you are beautiful, you are empowered, but that empowerment comes from your knowing, from your awareness of your true divine self. Look within and find your true divine self. It resides in the beautiful heart that you possess. Release your mind from the paradigms that you've been raised in, the stereotypes. See who you are, not who people have led to you, not who people have led you to believe you are. If you are guarded, find a way to let down your guard. If you are afraid, find a way to release your fear. If you are angry, find a way to release that anger, resentment, bitterness. For these things will block your vision to not only see who you truly are, but who the people in this world, the people that you share this world with, who they are. When you move forward from your heart, you show kindness and compassion and patience and understanding. you start to see everybody's wounds, what has created their blocks, their fears. And when you can see these things, you can show compassion and empathy and allow them to work out their issues without judgment. This is important. It is important for you to allow people to walk their paths without judgment. We all have wounds that have left scars. How do we reconcile those wounds and the scars that have been left behind? How do we find joy, love, and happiness in this world, even with the scars that remain? We must find a way to release. We must find a way to forgive. But forgiving does not mean allowing yourself to be vulnerable over and over again. Forgiving is part of releasing. Understanding brings awareness, and it empowers the individual to know that they are strong and that they can prevent any further damage. This might seem like a daunting task, but nevertheless, this life is not easy. It has demands placed upon it, and one of them is for you to find a way to reconcile your past in the present. Release the negative emotions that you carry, and then move forward on your path to love, joy, and happiness. It is your birthright, and this is the transition. This world is moving to a beautiful place. You must be ready for it. The vibration will be very high, so you must move your vibration to match it. Whatever help, whatever guidance you need is available. Work on finding your path, your way to clear, center, and balance your energy so you can receive the messages that will guide you on your path. Each path is individual. No two paths are the same. Your path is not the same as Lorraine's path or any of your friends. Therefore, what you will do to reconcile your past with your present is not the same as Lorraine or your friends or your family. You must find your path. This is your journey. There are many people who can help you, but you must seek it out. You must empower yourself. No one can force you. You must open your heart and mind and find your way. I see all the beings surrounding Mother Earth. Mother Earth, who provides and nurtures, Father Sun supports Mother Earth. There are many beings and the hand of God. These beings represent our divine creator. These are all the beings of the universe. Our divine creator is within us. Our divine creator is within every being in the universe. Unified always, never apart. One in the many, many in the one. Our divine creator permeates everything in the universe and is the universe. But so are we. Mother Earth is being fortified with light, with really bright light across the northern hemisphere. There's beings surrounding her, projecting light into the northern hemisphere. I see the southern hemisphere is very dark. So I'm going to move that light, project that light down across the rest of the planet, all the way down through Antarctica. So I'm visualizing that. And the light is enveloping the planet. The hand of God moves down through the planet and then holds her. She's being cradled like a child. I'm seeing streams of light from the top of Mother Earth coming out. I'm not sure. They're shooting out like streamers. There's a release of energy happening. That's what that is. Almost like a volcano releasing gas. There's a lot of shifting happening. There's a transition happening. That movement of the hand of God going through Mother Earth is creating some kind of shift. And I'm being told that Mother Earth made the request for that shift. And so the beings around are stepping back, but still surrounding. And it's a little different. It's not like projecting energy, it's more like prayer. I would associate it with prayer, their behavior. They're separating Mother Earth from the moon. Maybe the energy or the antics of what's going on the moon. I will not allow Mother Earth to be harmed. She's the jewel of this solar system. I will not allow Mother Earth to be harmed. She is the jewel of this solar system. Seiko showed up. He looks like he's in a military uniform. I think he's ready to take care of business now. Before I felt like he was more managing and observing to see what might need to be addressed, taking notes, let's say. But he's dressed in a formal military uniform, and he is in full human form, and he is definitely in a masculine physical body. And so he's ready to do whatever he needs to do. And so it's part of this shifting energy. It's getting intense. So I'll just summarize by saying, please find a way, please find your way to work on clearing, centering, and balancing your energy. Whatever that path is for you, it's up to you to find it. I'm always available. If anybody needs help or guidance, I'm happy to help. Happy to guide, but you have to take the first steps. I think that's it. Thank you.